detail in each of the settings, although some of the period kitsch was a little mixed, some 50s, 60s, and 70s all mixed up.
Yeah.
But with that, there were a couple of jarring moderns that threw you out of the scene a bit, like the facial piercings and the honey jack, which hadn't been invented yet, which kind of threw off that attention to detail, which was unfortunate. But the sense of order that went with the kitschy eras, and then the frenetic dance that rebelled against that imagery, together with the colors, was really, really well done.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the colors and the pop of them. That really added to the feel of when you view things from the 60s, the way it's portrayed.
Yeah, I also like the colors. I mean, it was, for me, I'm not a movie critic, but I thought it was very striking, and also the people and the girls who were sitting and doing, I guess, the normal chores that they usually do, and then start moving around. This was interesting, and I actually liked the way some things were anachronistic, like the Beach Boys. So it really, literally made me think, wow, what's going on in this one woman's head? She almost seemed to me like Jo in Little Women somehow, or whatever. So it was very interesting. I was really struck by the beauty of it.
I actually really love his party, for a lot of reasons. The misplacement of the actual timepieces and period, I couldn't really get a beat on which time period it was. Even from the music, I was hearing, okay, this sounds definitely 50s, but the rhythm within the actual playing of the song had a bit more of a modern feel to it. So it actually felt like it had a hip hop feel to it, which kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait, which time period are they going for? And I started to love the fact that it's not a particular time period you can put it on. You just gotta love the things about what's in that house and the people who are moving and dancing. I found the DTV the most amazing thing that I've seen so far.
I'm Bryn Dare, and I worked on his party.
What was your inspiration for either starting this project or picking up on this project? What was your inspiration for being a part of what you created?
This piece began as a study of a United States Supreme Court case, Frontier versus Richardson, that deals with gender issues, as well as a study of past political theorists, for example, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, who discussed a lot of romantic paternalism in his work, as well as separating females and males within a private and public realm. It then transformed into a long-form stage production, and from there the script was written and all of the dance movement was taken from the text of that research. Woman's performance was in process for about a year or less, and then the movement and choreography in the film was taken from that performance, but the actual shooting of the film was done in about 4 hours.
What is your favorite time period of music? Because there's so many genres being shown within that house.
My personal favorite time period of music would be 80s music in general, but I really like that question because it was really important for us to draw music from a certain time period and have sort of anachronisms within the set that were jarring, especially the woman's tattoos and piercings. So throughout the film we were questioning whether these roles that they were in were of a past time period, or if they were something that women could be facing today, or if women still felt that they sometimes had to step into those roles and fill that seclusion. So it was important to have those drawing anachronisms and music of a different time and movement of a different time period all in one setting. Yes.